course, Legia, the man still standing here with the AWP drop, but there they go, next. First one drops it straight away. Keith still in question as Acor and Mert start to clear up the site. Tabson taken off of the spindle, and Keith still finding impact here. Looking for someone to overextend now that the plant's been put through. Nex creeping his way forward. And he's going to actually have Keith's flashbang to work with. That's an easy cleanup because Acor's incredibly tagged. Nex just continues on. A lot of damage dealt. Now puts Keith in a prime position to possibly clutch this. Up close with an AWP. Now the USP, but fully blind, he still takes that frag. 10 seconds, no kit. Taps it the first time, goes for the shot, and Keith hits it. Oh, that's gross. Smoke grenade blocks off his teammates, but he then just drops the bomb straight in the open. Keith left to respond with anything at this point, and he gets nothing for it. Academy take early fights. Now they're gonna have to come in successful towards the later portion of the round. And having God B towards the forklift is a nice position to work off of. They're trying to get closer and closer here, using the flashes, trying to dictate the fights. They've got still 2 nades to throw, and no utility on the T side, but they've got God B trying to lock down this portion of the map. He falls to Borup, and so it's all on Tabson. AWP flicks up, and can he follow? No. It's Borup with a kill, Borup with a clutch.
Like it's going to be a quick play onto this A-bomb site. Tabson with a nice little jump there. Early information is going to come out. And not going to inspire a rotation, but he did see 2 players in A main.
Yeah, so eventually God B works his way over. Still going to be at a distance and blocked off by this smoke. So can Big maintain any kind of a map control? Well, they'll stop them on the site. Tabson with 3 frags, just doing what he does. That's 4 and 5.
Yeah.
But instead they opt to just stay clumped together. This could allow Cyclone to line them up. He spots all 3. They get 2 apiece. North Academy out to win this round. If Legia loses, 5 points of health. He taps it the first time, and Acor with a pre-fire.
He has his God B and Kiev, his little 3-pack behind him. Acor about to get... Oh, geez, I didn't know if that was going to happen. As 1, 2, 3 headshots rain in for Acor. Gated with a 4th. And
first contact as we did watch North Academy get that forward stance, but then quite immediately fell off. Maybe worried of that really quick connector split, but in this case, it's the bathroom's push from Tabson that nets them the opening frag. That's Gate down, and then Tabson doubling in on this. 5 versus 3, so close to that A-bomb site. And North Academy, they're sent scrambling upwards. They're trying to find footing on this site, but there's really nothing for them. In fact, it's a bomb plant to go the other way. Big, making something of this already. The retake attempt just on the cusp, but they line up for Tabson, and he will get one in. Next comes to carry him out. And Acor looks to head towards that B site. They're going to have the bomb in tow. They've got Cyclone with utility coming in of Monster, but they've got Legia on site to try and deal with. Again, a man that has stepped up, then drops the bomb in water. That single-handed kill right there could just spell disaster for the T's. They'll have to go on an expedition to retrieve it. And in the meantime, Legia will continue to dwindle them down.
peppering shots out left, right, and center, isn't he? A lot of impact there.
Flash, he nearly finds it. It's the AWP of Kiev to make the even keel. Mertz responds, and now it looks like Big may give it over unless Goppy again. Fine.
Gob has picked up Sticko though, so that does leave Oscar with one teammate less on the A-bomb side. They have rotated one man over.
Time is going to be an issue and a factor for Big now, though. They look to try and put as much utility down as possible, and Oscar's going to pick up a quick 4K. Looking for the ace that wasn't far off either. Switches to his side. Can't stop the bomb plant, which that he actually backed to layer if he's in position, so they're playing it safe. But this does mean that Oscar's got back to the site now.
Oh, he spots out Keith jumping over as well.
He may get baited into this, though. There's two players coming up closer. And he's going to miss that shot. It would have been a pretty sick flick if he landed it, but he's going to go back in for seconds. That Molotov buys him up enough time, buys his team up enough time as well to get into position and help the Opera out. Additionally, it actually landed on the bomb, so it stopped the bomb from going down for a few more seconds. He's tapping up through the box. He's going to take down Tabson. Not fast enough to deny the bomb plant, but fast enough to put Mousesports into a 4-on-1 and make that off bank. Tabson, meanwhile, peering over with his AWP. Have smoke Dropping towards the truck, lands the first opportunity he's given. We'll be looking for a second. Wasn't too far off on that either. And now you want to see the CTs push out together, but tabseN is on a tear. Rops will just take his head clean off his shoulders, though. Only a molly, not a smoke, and Keeve goes for the early peak. Harder than originally anticipated. GOB-B's going to try and use the bomb plant to just hide in bank. Going to wait for the smoke to clear. Now Rops and Sticko moving up United. They've picked up a flashbang. That's going to be used and going to have absolutely no effect to GOB-B whatsoever. He's still just chilling in bank. As soon as he peeks, though, if he has both players looking his way, he should be a dead man. But he's not going to peek just yet. He's playing more passively. There's the first play. He's been doing this perfectly thus far. GOB-B very likely is about to clutch this round out of nowhere once again. And it would be a second consecutive round. And there we have it. The headshot comes in. So he's going to be currently on long. It's Keeve that's seeing all the action. He's going to back away to the aforementioned tabseN, who's going to try and stand tall and help his teammate out. He's coming a bit late, but Keeve actually doesn't need him after all. 3 kills in quick succession. And he's already hungry for some kills, though. Here is down. Rops, beautiful shot, and he's going to get a third as well. Entry King, again, of course. To keep things into perspective, it was against pretty much a full-on eco against Big. We're holding off for a better buy in the next round and trying to come back from a 14-9 deficit.
Still needs to land your shots, and Robs, who had it spread out fairly thin. Robs moving over towards that B-bomb side, making sure that nobody's lurking, trying to get a backstab. Ooh, dangerously close from Sticko. Maybe there is some magic to his Santa hat. Different Santa hats this time around. Much better performance as well.
Good shot by Legia. Can alleviate some of the pressure, and now he looks to back away. And instantly, with that kill, Nex is rapidly rotating from A. Legia's gonna miss that second shot. It looked like he would have been landing that. In doing so, it could afford the bomb plant. And indeed it shall. Oh, Sticko's picked up another one. It's on GOB-B. He has a great mind for the game. Very good at clutching. Try and fake. And goes for the frag and does land it. So now it's all down to Oscar. The way he's been playing, you expect him to land the flick, and he shall do just that. GOB-B already congregating just outside of ramp, and it's going to be a fast one. Smoke's already on towards the CT boxes. It's going to allow Sonny an opportunity, though, from the stairs to maybe reap a couple of kills. He's actually in connector instead. He's picked up 2 1-taps, and he's looking for more, and he will land more. There's 3. Just shy of picking up a 4th, but Oscar and Chris J will the creek without a paddle. And a big gaping hole is starting to open up in that canoe. They are trying to fill that gap up with a couple of kills. They're going to go down to a 3-on-3. There's Sticko with a quick peek before the smoke has a chance to do any damage towards his vision. Legia pushing through the B-apps, has to wait a little bit longer before GOB-B can get into his own position as he's coming through on short side. Sticko again, looking to pounce with a spray. He's going to get one and both of.
But this time around, opening frag finally goes the way of Big. GOB-B to open things up, gets traded out by Oscar, though. Sonny goes down. Oscar, last bastion of defense for now.
And he's going to get picked off by Nex. So Big actually have a player advantage. With the bomb in hand, looking to traverse across to the site, and they are going to get this plant down. I say that. Oh, Sticko probably should have had the kill. And now Chris J. 1-on-3. Not going to get it done, and Big barrel their way into the apps. Keeve's going to be waiting, and he's about to see a lot of action. Decides better of it, doesn't want to stick around and get swarmed by Glocks. Instead, he's going to pull back, and GOB-B, who is trying his damnedest to get them back into this, has picked himself up 3 frags. Rops, the player that initially went to mid, is now trying to go over the corpses of his teammates to clutch glory. Out the jaws of defeat, and GOB-B has picked. He's not stopping for anybody, and indeed he shall. It's going to be planted for short. Keeve and GOB-B looking to push back in again. Keeve through kitchen, GOB-B just behind him. Sonny is going to trade across the UMP at close range, and you've got to say that Mousesports, they could very well win this round. Sonny's put them in position where it is definitely a possibility, and he's going to take down Keeve as well. He's actually on for the ace. GOB-B's being tagged in the backside. Sonny's very close to landing. It's going to be coming wrapped around the corner, but can't get the clutch. But the downside for Big is that GOB-B's also been tagged down incredibly low, and he doesn't have a kit. He's a dead man. Sonny, take a bow.
Yeah!